AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Right now, I'm gonna be a hypocrite and I'm gonna contradict myself.
For sure. What you do?
We should have went and got Kevin Durant. I really think I think having him for 2 years, knowing that we don't have to have him long term, I think players want to play with him. And us as Knicks fans and the Knicks organization, we have to be very careful. Because, like y'all said, guys coming out saying how they were treated. And then no telling how guys are looking at the situation with us and Kevin Durant. Even though I was happy that we kind of stood 10 toes down because he really did disrespect us some years ago. But for me, I'm a retract. I think we should have went and got Kevin Durant, bro. I really do. I think I don't know if a lot of players want to play with Brunson and Cat. Like, hey, Flea, guys are taking the mid. Guys is going for the low to Houston. Why is that? Why is that?
Udoka.
It's not only Udoka though, Flea.
I mean, they set a precedence last year by being a 2 seed off of Jalen Green being one of their best players. That says a lot about who Udoka is because they got Jalen Green the fuck out of there quickly. Now, okay, it's for Kevin Durant, but the guy that y'all felt was going to be the guy that helped lead y'all, for what it's worth, he helped get y'all to a 2 seed with Udoka. So for me, I think it's more wanting to play for Udoka than it is wanting to play with Kevin Durant. I mean, that could be a thing. I don't think you're wrong on that, but I just, if you like, you know how you do your pies, you cut the pie and who gets the portions. I think if we're talking about if we cut up the pies on how many slices Udoka gets in terms of who wants to play for him, I think he gets more of the slices than a Kevin Durant would get, you know, in terms of who would want to play for him.
I'll let Fabian cook, but I respectfully disagree, Flea.
Okay.
I think Kevin Durant going there, guys see how he plays the game, how efficient he is, and how that's gonna have other guys get open. I know guys say Kevin Durant isn't a leader, but let's be realistic. Who you think is easier to play with, Kevin Durant or LeBron James? And this is not no trolling or try to get on LeBron. I'm not going there. I'm just saying, I think guys do line up to want to play with Kevin Durant. He's a baller. He's a champion. He's a winner. And he plays the game the right way. And I briefly, I do think Udoka played the part. But I'm going to be honest. If we going with the pie, I may give Kevin Durant 55, 60% and give Udoka 45, 40%. Great coach. Great system. I'm pretty sure guys love to play for him. But guys see Kevin Durant go over there and said, oh, no, I want to be a part of that. I could be wrong. But I think we made a mistake, man. I really do. If we don't get Giannis or, you know, we don't make some big splash and fill these holes that we have, Fabian, you could cook. I think we in for a rude awakening.
So you're saying that Nickeil Alexander and Capella signed with them because of 55% of the pie is because of Kevin Durant?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Houston is a great city. My brother's there. I think that plays a part as well. But I think guys seeing Kevin Durant go over there and their mindset went, we could win a championship. And I think it starts with Kevin Durant. I don't think it starts with Ime Udoka. I think it starts with KD. And if I'm wrong, I'll gladly come up here and say I'm wrong.
But go ahead, Fabian.
No,
because I just think the precedence is set by Udoka. The cherry on top is KD.
Okay.
Right? Like, I think we set a precedent by, I don't know, having Sam Cassell as our coach. Let's say Sam was the guy that led us to the Eastern Conference Finals and not Tibbs, right? And it's Sam that does it. And now, you know, we right there, but damn it, we can't get Sam over the hump. KD likes what Sam's doing over there. Fuck it, I'm gonna come to New York and play. because I like what you're doing here, Sam. I like the precedence that you set. I'm gonna come here and mix it up with y'all because I like y'all are right there. And then, okay, Dorian Finney-Smith, come on over. Okay, Clint Capella played for Houston. Clint Capella had his best years with Houston, so he's comfortable going back to Houston. Different coaches, but he's comfortable going back there. So I just think I can agree with you on that, OG. I'm sure there are a ton of guys that enjoy playing alongside Kevin Durant. Easy guy to play next to. But I think that if there was a poll taken, and I don't know anything, but just from vantage point, there was a poll taken, a lot of guys in the NBA would want to play for Ime Udoka. I just think. So I think it's twofold for sure.
But let's, if you put another poll, imagine how many guys say they would want to play alongside Kevin Durant. And let's not get this misconstrued. I'm seeing the comments as good as I can see them.
I can't see them.
And we have to, let's talk basketball. As much as people want to hate on Kevin Durant, or however you feel about him, that Houston Rockets team right now, they go where Kevin Durant go. If Kevin Durant can't play great and play up to a certain level, or he golfing, be getting injured or something, they ain't got a shot. I don't care how great Udoka is as a coach. Right now, that team, that shit is Kevin Durant, bro. And if Kevin Durant can play at the level we know he can play at, the league is in trouble. The league next year is in fucking trouble. And that ain't going to have nothing to do with Ime Udoka. That shit is going to be Kevin, easy money sniper, fucking Durant. I'm sorry.
Oh, I gotta disagree. I think I had to look up his name of the general manager. Disagree with you, AllBall. We see it with the Knicks. Again, you brought Leon Rose in with Tom Thibodeau. You set the tone with that culture. Ime Udoka for that, like it was like when we got Spreewell. That's what happened to Udoka. Some shit happened, some crazy shit happened with whatever former team he was on. This big prize, one of the best at their position in the league, is available, and the Rockets scooped them up. And we were all saying, we'll drop Tibbs in a heartbeat for Ime Udoka. That's how much we respect him.
Yeah. Yes.
So he's in the prime of his coaching career. This guy's been impressive. Just in case anybody was doubting what he did in Boston, he just reminded everybody, this ain't no joke. I don't care who you are, LeBron. He sets the tone for this team. And let's not forget, Amen Thompson looks like he's about to be all NBA, all defensive caliber kind of kid. So Nickeil Alexander is a defender. He ain't a super scorer. He looks at Amen Thompson and goes, oh, we about to have some fun on the defensive end.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Nickeil is in Atlanta.
Fabian. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith. That's tough, bro. 3-and-D guy. He's been in Texas before, Dallas, I think once or twice. And those ingredients, that comes from the table that Ime set. KD ain't set that table in Houston. It's not him. He showed up and this thing was great. Similar to Sam Presti with OKC. He drafted him. His dumbass traded James Harden, but look who won a championship ever since then. I think when KD, because he goes back and forth with a lot of people on Twitter, and they're like, they'll ask him like, "Yo, you the one that got homeboy fired with the Nets? You want to Ime Udoka?" He's like, "Bro, I had nothing to do with that." And this is a part of the whole ring culture thing where these players figure out, or what they're not gonna like is that this era you guys moved around, and the ring culture thing is gonna harm you more because you moved around in this era, which is why I gotta give kudos to Devin Booker, even though it's 75 million, who says no, but staying with your team in this era is a lot harder than it ever was. And Durant didn't do that. And to go find a stable place like Houston, obviously that wasn't the norm for him. He doesn't have to worry about being a leader because he never wanted to be one. He just wanted a hoop, right? That's what he said. And he ain't got to worry about none of that shit with Ime Udoka. He's good, man. Like the Rockets. Remember, they got rid of Daryl Morey. They had James Harden. They revamped in real time in the last 5-6 years. So KD has been revamping for the last 5-6 years too, but to no avail.
New ownership came in out here with Fertitta, and he kind of switched everything up. changed everything.
Talk to me more about him. He's the king of restaurateurs. What they call him. He's worth $10 billion. This guy.
Yo, listen, man. The Landry's franchise out here. The Landry's franchise. If you familiar with Papados and Papacitos and Papas and all those whatever, all that shit out here that starts with a Papa, he's he runs that. He is the owner of the Post Oak Hotel, I believe. One of the owners of the Post Oak Hotel down here in the Galleria area, Houston. That's one of the popping spots in Houston and shit like that. One of the high real estate areas in Houston. But the Fertitta dude got a shit ton of money, and he's invested in basketball, right? He's invested in basketball. He's like Ballmer, right? He ain't got quite as much money as Ballmer, but he's invested into the game, right? There's a portion of him that's like a fan, and there's a portion of him that's like, yo, we need to go get Kevin Durant now. Right, there's that side of it too, and so, like he came down here, he gave Silas a shot. So here's the other thing too: he ain't got no problem hiring a brother, because he went and hired Steven Silas. Steven Silas was shitty, and replaced him with Udoka, and it's just been up ever since. I'm pissed because. Now tickets, we talking about going to this Knicks game, right? When the Knicks come here, I'm pissed now, y'all. Do y'all know where I'm going? Tickets about to be different now. I've been able to go to Rockets game for the last 10 years being down here. They bring this nigga here now. Yo, OG. We gotta buy them tickets as soon as they drop, nigga.
Shit lit, nigga.
Shit lit now. Shit is lit now.
Hopefully he does what Phoenix did with the $2 glizzies. The $2 glizzy. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.